A novel that I read quite early on in my teens, which really was part of what gave me the idea that I could perhaps write a novel one day, was The Wasp Factory by Ian Banks. And silly though it sounds, it was in no small part down to the fact that it's a small book. I think it's just 100 and some pages long, so I've read it countless times because you can take it in 2 or 3 big bites. It's very Scottish. It's very much clear to me that Ian Banks had a similar background to me. There are so many aspects of Scottishness that I recognise from the way that he wrote about and developed his characters. I was hugely affected early on by a book that I was actually compelled to read at school because it was part of the curriculum, and that was The Cone Gatherers by Jenkins. I'm drawn to that particularly because of its use of language. I find it a very poetic, lyrical read. It's in many ways, it's often compared to Of Mice and Men because it has some of the same themes, but nonetheless there's a Scottishness about it that's instantly identifiable to a Scot. Going back further, I'm hugely inspired by Walter Scott. I loved the audacity of the way in which he sought to reinvent the Highlander and the way at a pivotal period in British and Scottish history he set out to make the Highlander and the Jacobite a heroic personality, and he knew that he was playing fast and loose with the facts. So I find that inspirational that he was able to collect an enormous readership. You know, he was an extraordinary bestseller of his day. His books were exported to America where they were read by the expat Scottish community out there, and he really invented the way in which the world thinks of the Highlander and the Jacobite now, and that was quite an achievement.